Hey guys, welcome to Angel of Varthos in VR. We're going to be covering this thing here, the Oculus Quest, in VR, games in VR, experiences in VR. You can email me at varthos1@gmail.com or follow me on YouTube or subscribe to me on YouTube at Angel of Varthos. But also we'll have a impressions and gameplay of Deathlap coming up, and then I want you guys to see what sort of fun side loading can be for the Oculus Quest. Side loading, we'll get into that a little bit later, but it's just another way to add a lot of quality, a lot of value to your Oculus Quest. Okay, with that, let's jump into VR. Okay, today in VR news, there's a story that stood out to me that I really wanted to cover. If you're not familiar, Big Screen is a virtual reality app for Steam VR headsets and the Oculus platform that allows you to watch movies in a cinema sort of environment. You can watch movies with friends. You can, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can share videos in Big Screen, so you can watch videos together. But for more on this, I'm going to read a little bit from the article on Road to VR. Big Screen today announced it's launched a new feature called Big Screen Cinema, which brings a paid option to its free social VR platform that will let you buy a ticket to watch select 2D and 3D films each week. Films can be seen in either private or public virtual cinemas on the Big Screen platform, are priced between $4 and $5 or local equivalent, and can be purchased on the company's website. Unlike video on demand services, each week Big Screen will be hosting 4 different films which premiere every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern local time here and start every 30 minutes. This week's films include 3D versions of Transformers, Dark Side of the Moon, and you get the gist, guys. So I think this is awesome. I think for the future of VR to be strong, I think it has to diversify. So from medical uses to artistic uses other than video games to video games themselves. So yeah, cheers Big Screen Cinema. It's good that they're growing the media side, the visual media side of VR.
Welcome to the show, my little pistons.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play one single player and one multiplayer, just to give you guys, a taste of Deathlap, one of the Oculus Quest's only racing games. So let's check it out.
You've been wise to familiarize yourself with the controls before jumping into Nitro's maniacal racing tracks. Let's start with the basics. Combat. You're driving a hot rod, which means you have at your disposal a close-range weapon and a long-range weapon. This is the close-range weapon. It's automatic and used for slicing enemies that are getting too close to your car. This is your long-range weapon, which allows you to hit your enemies at long range or activate traps. Beware, your ammo is limited, so you'll need to pick up more to restock. Their lips have melted. But we can make a remix from their screams. Maybe it'll go viral. You about the dangers of my trap. Someone fell into your bark net, you naughty boy.
Okay guys, it's my first video. If you stuck with me this far, I really appreciate it. They will get better and better. But here's a sneak peek of next week's episode where we'll be diving into a, I don't know if you can call it a first-person shooter, but a VR shooter, Pavlov. So here's a little sneak peek, and I'll see you guys next week.
I am very Why shouldn't I kill you? Why should I'm not gonna kill you, you're funny as fuck. Why shouldn't I kill you? Okay, that was... You know, I had that... You know, I